Last weekend, we got to see Green Bay Packers second-year quarterback Jordan Love play a little bit. He played the entire second half against the Detroit Lions, and he was 10 for 17 passing, 134 yards, one touchdown, two late interceptions. I'm not going to lie here. I feel horrible for Jordan Love because it's going to be really, really hard to follow Aaron Rodgers. Whether Jordan Love is a good quarterback or not, the standard of play in Green Bay right now with Aaron Rodgers is just unbelievable. And the fan base expects Aaron Rodgers, and to go from Aaron to Jordan Love, there's a huge gap between them. And even if Jordan Love is a competent starting quarterback, that's a hard, tough act to follow. And it's not only talent that separates Jordan Love from Aaron Rodgers, it's also like sideline demeanor. You see very clearly, and part of it's clearly from experience, being there, being a veteran. But Jordan Love is nowhere near as calm or confident as Aaron Rodgers, and that does leak out in how you see him on the sideline, the way he interacts with people. He doesn't come across as a guy who is casually just like cool and comfortable. Now, he made some good throws, though, I will say. He had a good touchdown throw that got dropped. He threw it up and over a defender on the run, by the way, to the corner of the end zone. That should have been a touchdown. He beat the blitz a couple times throwing, where he cut the ball out of his hands very quickly, made good, accurate throws. I think Jordan Love is very, very close to becoming a starting caliber quarterback in the NFL, which is surprising to me. He's actually developed more than I thought I was going to see him have done when I watched him against the Lions. If Rodgers leaves, though, again, it's going to be a massive drop-off, and it's going to be a very jarring change for Green Bay. But Jordan Love ain't bad. Jordan Love can play. He's got a good arm. He's accurate. He's getting the ball out quick. He knows their system very well. He did get his stats padded a little bit. He had a 62-yard touchdown pass on a tight end screen. That made him look a little better than he probably was. But again, had a touchdown dropped, so it all evens out maybe a little bit. Now, both of his interceptions came at the end of the fourth quarter with the Packers down. They had a chance to score to win the game and then score to tie the game. Both times he threw an interception. The first one was not his fault. It got tipped at the line. It did actually also bounce off a receiver's hands, then got picked off. His second interception was a throw that went high over a receiver. It went past the intended receiver, over his head, into a waiting defender's hands, got picked off. On top of that, he also missed Equanimeous St. Brown on a deep post where he needed to lead him across the field and instead threw it way too vertical and made the receiver have to slow down and missed an open window. I will say, though, surprisingly, Jordan Love is not hopeless. He's got a lot of talent. He's getting better. He is doing stuff that you would want to see from a quarterback who is developing, getting the ball out quickly. He knows where to go with the football. He's actually making good decisions, even if he's not being as accurate as he needs. Like, he missed that throw to Equanimeous St. Brown, but that's the right read. Or his throw to, a touchdown should have been caught. That's the right read. Or even the one that got picked off the second time where he threw the ball high. That's another good read. He just needs to be more accurate. And so I look at Jordan Love. He's very, very close to becoming a starting caliber quarterback, and whether he stays in Green Bay. If Aaron wants to stay in Green Bay, I think they'd keep him, but you could trade Jordan Love to, say, the Denver Broncos for the number 9 overall pick, and that's not a terrible situation for either of them. So Jordan Love is becoming a really, really interesting, either a trade piece or potential franchise quarterback in Green Bay. Not perfect, but he's also a guy who's barely played at all. And for a guy who hasn't played very much, he looks like a guy who could become a starting quarterback in Green Bay.